up top. Look for Mihailovic to operate underneath them, and they'll be looking to test the verticality in transition for Toronto FC. Sean Rossi and Gazdag really pulling the strings in midfield.
The youngster Hebron, such an exciting product of the Columbus Crew. MLS season pass live from Toronto as BMO Field, full of excitement. We are underway with Columbus Crew taking the kickoff and driving forward instantly. Weaving through traffic.
Good defensive team will have to make sure that is right, or there'll be slip passes going in.
Wilfried Nancy's side with possession now. Moreira crosses driven, falls and in! Diego Rossi back to Major League Soccer with a vengeance. It's 1-0 Columbus Crew.
This goes wide. They play through the central area. It's Moreira who gets around the outside. It's originally Rossi trying to get to it, but he just gets a little bit lucky there with it bouncing to him. But that's what good players do. They figure out when they get an opportunity, they get this touch right down. He keeps it low. There's a lot of traffic in front of Sean Johnson, so keeping it low gives him more of a percentage opportunity for this finish.
A calm, composed finish from the Daniel Gazdag. Waiting for the overlap. Gazdag goes alone. Inside. Popped wide. Herrera. Swirling cross. Headed away. Stays with Afston. Afston back post delivery over the crossbar.
Well, Diego Rossi did everything he could to try. But that's the build-up play that Toronto FC needs to take advantage of. Kerr did very well there to hold it up in the midfield third. Then it's the ability to spring Larea. The technical execution is off in that moment, but the build-up patterns of play from Toronto can be very effective if they can find that final piece.
There's a through ball, searching for Herrera. Herrera settles. Herrera, big save, Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson closes Sean Johnson back into the starting lineup. Here's what he brings to the table in between the sticks.
The organization of the back line was completely off. It was dropped in on the right side, keeping Herrera onside. But what a...
Long, wider to Larea. Toronto FC, despite conceding early, will be happy with the way they've grown in this game. Osorio, through to Kerr. Kerr, straight into the hands of Patrick Schulte. Not enjoying life in Atlanta. Toronto FC, forward ball, chasing it is Kerr. Kerr, good first touch, Kerr! Right with the mark.
They're finding spaces now through this midfield third. Osorio gets on the ball, great little ball around the outside shoulder. Kerr gets in, he can't quite get his feet right. The recovery throws him off just a little bit. I love the pace and the texture of this ball. It bends right into the run, into the path, but he gets it all wrong, trying to get it into the near post area.
Russell Rowe settles wide to Afston. Max Afston, couple of step overs. A nice little back heel, under hits it, but Harbrun's able to get it out of his feet. Here comes Harbrun into the box, lays it forward. Gazdag, kick save, Sean Johnson.
It really can go into your attack and help your attack feel more comfortable. Hebron gets into this space where he's able to penetrate right in front of the back line. A good save from Sean.
Rossi, in swinger, headed clear by Bryn Hildson. It's a defender's header from the forward man. Rossi has got himself back on side. Good first touch. Rossi cuts inside himself, swirls it, big save, parried away by Sean Johnson. And then the flag is raised. Loaded 18-yard box. Mihailovic, in swinger, headed. The Sun just couldn't get a clean volley on it. It's reset again for Mihailovic. Mihailovic swirls, and to Toronto, Jules Anthony Vilsack. A goal on his debut sees Toronto FC equalizing.
Brilliantly, the first one is a great ball in. It goes off Vilsack there. He's not able to connect, but then keeping it alive, getting Mihailovic involved, resetting his run, and then the finish with the right foot. He opens up. The technical execution of this is brilliant in the final third. He's able to score the goal, but it's the run to make sure he gets back, to time it properly, is what sets everything up.
Vilsant introduces himself to this Toronto. Arston, 1v1. Arston, couple of step overs, tidily done, and it's in! Daniel Gazdag comes good for the Columbus Crew as he taps it into the back of the net.
The 1v1, he isolates against Henry. I love this, a little step over action. He brings him one way, goes the other. It did look like Gazdag might have it. Is his shoulder ahead, but also is he ahead of the ball? Based on what we saw with those replays was that it looked like he had the positioning ahead and he also was a yard ahead of the ball.
And we'll see this angle here. The 6-yard box line helps Chris Penso.
If you look at the cut lines and the 6-yard box line, it definitely does. The ball's behind, so then that is in play.
Midfield erupts because Daniel Gazdag was in an offside position for Robin Fraser's side. Arston continues, chips it forward, cheekily done! And in the end, Harbour just couldn't get a clean volley on it.
It is not as fluid right now, but there's a lot of space to be able to take advantage of.
Chaburko, looking to be that difference maker. Little stop and go inside, connecting. Gets it back on the back hill. Chaburko, top of the box. Gazdag. Gazdag cuts through one. Gazdag. Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson with another huge save.
Well, it's Chaburko that's getting around the outside. Gazdag has great deception in this moment. There's 4 players in front.
Mihailovic, lovely touch into the box. Georgi Mihailovic, outside boot pass, Etienne Jr. Schulte just about contains. He'll ball it out quickly. Chambeau in swinging. Headed clear by Toronto FC. And the final whistle blows. The points will be split at BMO Field as Toronto FC fight back with debutant Jules Anthony Vilsant.